anybody's first time seeing my live demo, I look like watercolor, 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 watercolor. So I'm gonna do watercolor, and then if I decide to throw some acrylics that act like watercolors over the top, I've made everybody happy. How about that? Don't you love it when I ask and then I just, "Okay, paint away." This is a 7 by 10 journal. I love to practice and play in a journal. By the way, that's not in your artful journey. We work on many a surface. Okay, so I'm just making sure my tape is tight. I didn't get the watercolors out. I'm gonna need them, huh? Let's just. Mm. You know what I was gonna do? Um, I was going to. I'm gonna do this. I was. Hello, hello. I was going to open up new watercolors, but I think I'm going to do that with your artful journey. And we're going to do that, I think, on Monday. And if you remind me, I have a new set of watercolors and I want to swatch these and open them. Well, I could open them. I know how to open a box by myself, but I want to swatch them and talk about opening watercolors for the. What am I doing? I have this really pretty set that I want to use. So, Anne, if you don't remind reminding me that I said that, we'll swatch these and talk about how I open up watercolors. I'll try to have them all open so that you don't have to watch me open the labels. I'll leave those out. But a lot of people ask me about that. So I am pretty accommodating, Hitomi. A lot of people ask if I um, think of projects. I think about it. I do. I'm wetting down my watercolors. There's nothing, just water. Um, I am not gonna work in watercolor or monochromatic, Megan, because I feel colorful. And I saw a rainbow today, which means I saw the sun. Anyway, thank you. So I normally would accommodate, but I'm gonna work. I do monochromatic. We do that in our art culture. All right, give those about 30 seconds because I want those to be nice and playful. I was debating on whether I was gonna pre-wet the surface down. All right. Any other questions before I begin? It's 5:49. I've already started. Don't get upset with me. It's I have until 5:30, and I try not to go over. All right. Anyway, we're glad. Oh, I do. I love that new members are joining as we speak. I should put this up for a minute while I change cameras. I'm going to get out of this camera and I'm going to put this up. Give me a second. I need a sip of water because I feel like I am going to. Okay. I'm going to put that over here. I wish. Okay. I'll put that up. I'll take it down. Don't worry. Here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Water, watercolors. Uh, I have a whole box of new brushes, and yet I just go to whatever suits me. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready, Freddie? I know it's rare that I say no to somebody's like request, but I'm gonna have to say this time I'm gonna go rainbow. All right, here we go. And I might end up pulling out some acrylics just because I feel like it. Mm, 16 candles. Wet up that brush. Wet up that brush. Now let's do some painting. And it kind of looks like let's drop some. What do you think? Does that look like a flower? I think it does. I'll drop a little bit of orange in there. Okay, now I love when I feel this creativity, like this creative is the word. Um, that's all I want to do is share it. That's just an amazing feeling. Now I dried off my brush. Oh, I didn't dry off my brush. Uh, okay. I mean, that turned out awfully orange. Oh, tonight's good TV night. The Survivor's on. My junk TV that I shouldn't tell you I watch because then I would have to admit, oh my horrible, my looks like a flower, doesn't it? I think so. Do we want that to be green? I think we do. We changed our mind. I'm gonna switch this around because I feel like that, well, yeah, that actually will be fine. Okay. Now I'm gonna mix some colors because I love this green. I love that green. Look at how pretty that green is. But I don't want it to be that green. Like, I'm gonna go, there we go. Get some yellow in there and just mix that up. All right, I made a different color, but I could still. Now I'm really don't want all, it doesn't matter if it does. It doesn't matter if it does. Oh, whoops. Well, it did. That's a leaf that got a bunch of, that's okay. Yeah, that's all right. That's a leaf and that's a leaf. Because guess what happens? The water follows. But you know what? It's in the same family. And there's a leaf. Oh, okay. Well, that was really dark. Yeah, if you're new to painting with me, this is how I do it. And I do let the colors go together and blend together and do what they want to do. Because that's how I roll. Mm, maybe I'm changing my mind because I'm loving how vivid this is turning out. I'm liking the colors. I like that the colors blended together. Yep. All of that's making me happy. Now, I do kind of want to dry this off. And the reason I want to dry this off is because I uh I don't want this to blend with the background. Elizabeth define junk TV. I can't get any, you can't get any worse than me in junk TV. I literally have to sit down and not think about anything. And so I'm the, and I'm not proud of it. I don't want to think. Most of the time, I just don't wanna think. I love making my own colors. You guys wanted watercolors, and I'm going bold because I feel like I want bold, and a lot of people are like, "I don't know how to get bold out of my watercolors." Well, there you go. Here's bold. I want this to dry, though, because I want the background to be completely separate. Watercolors follow water. In other words, if I were to wet this down and it was all wet and see how they blend, and I don't care. I love that. However, I really want to be independent of the colors that are going on. And see, wetting down those watercolors also really helps, okay? Wetting down the water, oh, there was green in there, but that's okay. Wetting down the watercolors really helps. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Isn't it funny how I have to have you define your junk TV? Because I feel like my junk TV is the worst. All right. Cool. It's just so pretty. I really like this teal color. But you know what? We should just darken it up at the bottom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is how we do it. You know, it's just dark and beautiful, kind of an ombre effect. I just need the noise too. And By the way, Elizabeth, if it's anything having to do with Bravo TV, the answer is yes, I will watch it. I also like to see how things are made, but I don't like to see how things are cooked. Um, I tried cooking shows, but if anybody watches Survivor is not junk TV. Oh, I don't think that's junk TV. Oh, no. No, my junk TV is definitely the Bravo network, and I love every second of it, and Vanderpump Rules is rule of my life. So tonight, I am going to um, get my little glass of wine and I'm going to sit in front of the TV and watch how bad somebody else's world is. Oh my God, Liz, how are we not? How are we not talking about Vanderpump Rules? See, I embarrass myself. All right, now up here. mm, mm, mm. Now, for those of you who are thinking this is really ugly, the answer is I know. We'll work through it. I promise you. And if you don't think it's ugly, yeah, you guys don't start watching. Start watching it. It's so juicy. I will be eating my popcorn. Watch. It's bad. I told you it was bad, so don't even go there. All right. Oh, like just just gonna go as bold as I can go. Every one of the housewives. Yep. Yep. I'm standing up now, standing proud and claiming how bad I am. I specifically love Below Deck because I wish I would have maybe sailed the 7 seas and known about being a caddy. That I kinda wish, but I've no desire. Do I have purple in here? Well, I'll just have to make some, won't I? We just making some purple. Okay, look at how gorgeous that is. Okay, so now we're gonna drop in purples up here, just and a little bit in here. Uh-oh, my son is calling me. Oh, he just finished his finals. I'll just have to tell him I'm busy. He'll call back. Sorry, son. Mom is busy. All right, let me I'm sorry, kid. I love you. Purple, blue and that magenta, pink, rosy color make a beautiful purple. Let's just throw that in there. Oh, I don't know what this is. What was I doing over here? All right, now for those of you who are just like tuning in for the first time and wondering, is this really what she does? The answer is let it go. Okay, we're gonna find the drawing in this. And Liz, I can't believe we did not have this conversation about my. So, I used to paint a lot more like this where I would just predetermine what was kind of there, but I haven't done that in a while. And so this kind of feels good. And it feels good to mix colors up. I don't know what's going on down here. I don't know what's going on down here because that blue is just sitting on top with a giant hair in it. Ugh! Sorry, my DNA is all over this. So that's okay. Just take a little bit more water. That's okay. That's okay. All right. And we got to be done at some point with me. But that was just sitting on top, wasn't going in. So let's just blend it in. All right. Now you can dry up. This is how we do it. I'm going to add that purple in down here too. Whatever I have left over in purple, I'm going to add it in down here. Yep. Yes. Okay. Ha! I feel good. I'm standing up. One hand in my left pocket. This is what I should take a photo of. This is how I paid. One hand in my left pocket. It's how I paid Jenga too. All right, done. Put this away. Put that away. Leave your watercolors open. If your watercolors are super wet, always leave them open overnight. I will look up and answer questions. Just give me one hot second. And by the way, this will go on my blog next week. If you're not part of my email list, You want to get there because every week this gets emailed out with my supply list. And so I'm just drying this heat gun. Should I hold it? Elizabeth, I love anything. I love tough as nails. I love my dream is to be on the Amazing Race. A, I love to travel. B, I'm a pretty dang good traveler, and I'm a pretty. So if you want to go on the Amazing Race with me, and I'm good at puzzles. It's just the running and all that other stuff I don't want to be a part of, and being rushed for beautiful countries. It's been on my bucket list to be on the Amazing Race. Wouldn't that be fun to watch on the Amazing Race? You'd have to take a week off for me. You guys are loving this. All right. I really want to add a lot, but it's already, well, it's only 6:02. So I'm taking a heat gun and I'm just speeding up the dry process because I can't wait all day. But take your watercolors, go is dark. I didn't go wet on wet. I was wet on dry. Now, I don't know what's going on and why this is so wet down here. Yay! You guys. Whoop, whoop. This is really wet. I love to travel. Oh, Liz, we need to compare. We need to compare what we're watching. Oh, you guys are thinking this feels like Hawaii. I need to go redo Hawaii. I went to Hawaii for my honeymoon, and that was not so great. Well, the marriage, the honeymoon was great. Well, the honeymoon was okay. Well, the honeymoon wasn't that great. Okay. I don't know why down here it's so dark. I'm going to grab my pens out. Now, if you ever get that curling of the paper, I got a couple of secrets, but here's one. I always put the heat on the other side as well, and it'll flatten out. I went to Kauai, but I would love a redo because I'm no longer married to the person. Oh, I gotta find those pens. I am no longer married to the person who made that frightfully scary. All right. I'm going to start pretty thick. Gina is watching this in Mexico, and I have this rule, Gina. If you don't have Mexico for all of us, if you didn't take us with, then you're not sharing with the class. It's kind of like show and tell. Um, Only we want to be with you because I feel like that would benefit all of us. I would love to go back to redo my trip. All right, boo, boo, boo. I'm thinking a big fat circle. Can I draw a circle here? Ooh, hold on. I don't need to draw a circle. You know why? Because I make stamps that are circles. Draw a circle or cheat like me. Is that too big of a circle? I was kind of thinking smaller. Well, that's okay. It was an idea. It's too big. Okay, just draw the stinking circle and just be done with it. Like, let's not conversate about this circle. Perfect. Gina, we're so happy that you're in Hawaii. Again, we're not offended that we all weren't invited, but we are happy. We would like to know where you are, just in case I have to come out and be there with you as an emergency precaution of creativity. No, I won't stalk you, my dear. All right. I have friends in Cancun right now. All right. By the way, this was what the flower is saying to me, but if you want, is it really cheating if it's your stamp design? I know I always say that. I always feel guilty because people say, it's no fair. You knew how to draw that. You drew it the first time. And I'm like, well, oh, you're right. You're right. I apologize. I don't know what that is up there. I lived in Hawaii for 5 years in college and loved it. My dad was stationed there. Oh, that is a place to be stationed. I gotta tell you. Wow. Remind me to talk to my dad about where he was stationed. Wasn't that nice? Do. I will give a link to these pens. Just give me a second. These are my pens that I love so much. Give me just a moment to draw this design out that I have going through my brain. Sometimes I gotta just get it while I get it. All right, are you? Whoa. Sometimes I just follow where the paint is and I just figure out kind of where it's going. Now, my daughter's driving home right now. I'm kind of stressed about that. All right, I'm gonna give myself a little design in here. I'm gonna really take my time. Remind me I will give the link to the pens. I will. I promise. I promise. Just a little happy. Ooh, I don't know why, but I'm loving the fact that this is so dark. And I think I'm gonna up my game. I'm gonna up. Ooh, oh, wait a second. I need black. All right, I'm going to make everybody happy because you can use black watercolors, but I'm going to use black acrylic paint just because I'm shortcutting this. I'm just taking it right out of the lid. Oh, yeah. Happiness is a big flower. We are going to use my stamps on this. So don't even think for a second I'm getting out of that. Big, nice, and dark. You could use watercolors if you have them. I see, but I'm making everybody happy at one time. 'Cause that's how I roll. Do. You guys can tell I'm singing. I'm singing in the rain. Okay, don't touch that acrylic paint. That would not be good. Just singing in the rain. What? Oh God, I please don't let me say singing in the rain. Oh my God, I'm so done. It was raining sideways last night. It was raining sideways. We have more rain, I think, that has been, in San Diego or in Southern California, than has been recorded in Portland. Portland! Oh, you guys. Oh, thank you. Love this. I did not move from Michigan to San Diego to see this much rain, to be completely honest with you. Sideways. Not to mention the amount of frog situation I got going on. All right, I am just upped my thickness. Like if you're using a Sharpie, just go to that fine tip. I am just I just want to bring out whatever this happiness of a colossal flower I've got going. Whatever that is, I'm bringing it out. And I'm probably going to bring out my aquarellable pencil. Bring it out, bring it out. I'm not drawing any frogs. You know what people are now telling me that maybe this is a sign of the apocalypse. I've got so many like theory people. I'm like, I'm not bringing this on. It's not my doing. I'm particularly liking the people who told me that the chlorine in my pool might damage them, and I'm like, "Okay, again, I am not inviting them." Oh, Gina said, "Congrats to all the new members joining your artful journey. It's one of the best things I've done." She says that from Mexico. Oh, my headphones might be going dead, so we might have to go back, but, I don't think I need to hear. If you guys can't hear me, let me know. Well, if you can't hear me, how would you let me know? I'm gonna check the audio. I don't wanna lose you now. Okay, it's still working, it's just my AirPods are going dead. Alright. Gina says that. She says it's the best thing, but I believe probably the fact that she's in Mexico right now might be the best thing that she's got going on, but we love you, Gina. Oh, she said, "Don't hate me, it's raining in Mexico." Okay, we love you. We're back. That's because it's raining in San Diego and I live as close to Mexico as possible. Oh, well, then you need to be drawing. That was kind of quirky. Does this remind anybody of, like, all the quirky drawings that I've like, I don't know, I used to draw, like, a bunch of quirky Dr. Seussy-y stuff. Does that remind you of that? Now, I'm not leaving that in the middle. I am you know what I am gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna do this now. White paint, acrylic, because who doesn't love a good polka me dot? Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, sirree Bob. Okay, I need to figure out how to go. Okay, how do I do that without? Okay. Well, you know what? I'll just draw a line around it. I'll just draw a line around it. Don't worry. I just want it to go off the edge so that don't worry, I'll get it. Okay. Bring them up, bring them up. Oh, yes. Okay, okay, you're not dry. I get it. Don't fight with me. I don't have the time for it. I know, I'm layering paint upon paint. You know, it really got mad at me right there, but that's okay. There's a fix for everything in this world. There's a fix for everything. I'll look up. I'm sorry. Is this black? I hope I'm using black. I will list all these supplies. This is just black. I'm going back around because now I want to make sure. Yeah, okay. And I don't know what happened here. This guy got a little. I'm crazy about a good, perfect polka dot, so I'm just gonna. It would help if I let the paint actually physically dry for more than 72 seconds. I get crazy. Now I'm just dragging white around because I can't. I'm impatient. That's it. Okay, that's fine. I fixed it. Woo, 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 woo. I just decided that it needed the white, and so I gave it the white. Okay. You know, by the way, if I would let things dry, I wouldn't smudge them. So if you're impatient, Sally, sorry if there's a Sally here. I'm gonna dry this a little bit because all I'm doing is smearing paint and I'm making myself mad. Okay. This just makes me happy. If you're happy, I'm gonna use one of my stamps. I decided. Like right here, that's soaking wet. And you can tell because I got a little sloppy, but that's okay. That's what they make black paint for, that you can just paint over the whole thing. I thought, oh, I'll just get ahead of that, but I'm just gonna fix this right here. See? Yep, not good. There we go. Isn't that great? I kind of made this mixed media without you even oh, whoops. That was nice. I just jammed the edge of my nice paintbrush on the nothing can ever be upsetting when you have polka dots. It's kinda like a thing. Like, if I'm feeling down, I will wear my polka dot dress because it cheers me up. Okay, let's put another dot right there. Perfect. No mess up because this time I let it dry. All right, now I kind of am in love with that. I am going to take my, oh, that's exactly what I'm going to take. See, we ended up using this. That's why I pulled it. I love this texture stamp right here. I love this. Okay, whoops. Here we go. This is my stamp that goes on the stamp pad. But if you don't want to put it on your stamp pad, just do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. I just love oh, that stamp pad is, like, dead to the world. You know why? Because 'Cause I've dragged it through paint 800 times. I am just yes, literally, I have dragged this. Ooh, whoa, took the whole stamp pad with me. Look at that. Just go ahead. Yep. I'm thinking, just give me a second. Like, down here, I did dots. What else could I do? Hold on. I just have so many little text ooh, hold on. Oh. Aw, I'm thinking lines. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Look at that. By the way, these are my new journaling. Um, this is my new journaling stamp. And I'm thinking a row of these lines like across the top. And look at how easy those things are. I I love these things, by the way. I love me a good okay. You know what? I own this. I can do whatever I want because I own it. Is this gonna fit across here? Yes, it is. And I've never used this stamp before because I just got it. Well, I use the stamps, but not this particular one. So I was thinking, you know what? This has got to go right across that line. Okay. Probably shouldn't be using this stamp pad, by the way. I notice it has absolutely no ink in it. Oh, there we go. Absolutely no ink. Okay, now if this doesn't go bad good, it's fine. I'll figure something out. I can't even see what the heck I'm stamping right now. Yep. Yes. It's clear, so I can see. Oop, but I gotta be able to see the rest of this. Okay. It's just a little different. Oh, yes. Okay. You guys, these are the coolest stamps in the whole wide world. By the way, these little wavy lines, they're adjustable. Look at dots. I mean, I love me good dots. All right, I digress. That's my new set. And by the way, I didn't quite stamp this even, but I don't. You know what? Leave it, Tracy. Don't touch it. You will regret it. Okay. Thank you for listening to yourself. Now I need some white. Give me a second. Ooh. And by the way, this is kind of in here. No, where's the? Oh, I got it. I got it. I need white. Ah, ooh, this is cool. I have a couple of things. You know what? I'll use this. I was going to use this, but these are circles. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this. 'Cause this was. Look into her borders videos. So many ideas. I will give you the pen set. Give me just a moment. Yep, I will. Okay, gonna lay this down. Why do I need white? Because I feel like I need white. I'm gonna take this. These are my new stamps, by the way. These are mine. I have 4 sets, they're new, and I have dies, which should be here any moment. I was waiting for them tonight. This ended up being mixed media because I couldn't help myself. So I'm gonna pour a drop of white paint. That was a drop. Do you see that? A drop. I'm gonna grab a stencil brush, okay? This is a stencil brush, okay? Now, this is cool. Circles down here, dots or squares up here. Now, I am going to not do this so dark. Are you ready? I'll give you the link to this stencil, okay? I'm brushing off this, okay? I am going to go into this so faintly. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm going to pounce off most of that paint. I don't need this to be super dark, okay? I'll give you the name of the stencil. I'll give you the name of the markers. I'll give you a link to both. Promise. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Oh, yeah. See, I don't want this to be really dark. I didn't want a ton of white. I mostly wanted it over here. Okay. You know, if you feel, if I have any more paint left. Okay, watch. I'm just. I just really want it faint. I don't want a ton of it. I can always go back and add more because that's easier. I just am that way. Give me a sec. I will answer questions. I just want to finish this one in a timely manner. Yes. Oh, well, don't get that in there. No. Okay. I'm going to do one other thing. That was fine. I just feel like it needs a little right here. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Well, if I'm going to do it there, I got to do it there. Okay. Fine. Just brush it on there. Okay. Stop touching. Tracy, brush this down. Okay. Brush this down. I'll give the link. I'll give the link. Okay. Now I'm not done. I'm done, but I'm not done. And I promise I will have the materials list. I'm going to go around the edge. Oh, yeah, just around the edge. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this will make my flower pop. This will make my flower pop. There we go. And I'm going to take my aquarella. Oh, no, I'm not. I heard that thing break. Okay. Just love to add a little bit more around the edges. Oh, my tape's coming up. All right, what time is it? It's 6:24. I will get the link to the pens. I will I'll look up the, okay. Just wanna, whoa, too dark. Too dark. Don't go too dark. Okay. Just want that to pop. Pop, 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 pop. I'm done. Oh, I feel like a little splatter. Okay. Tracy, you should stop while you're slightly ahead. But I want to splatter black paint right there, but I don't want it to go there. So I will take a blanket for here. Okay, just a little blanket. I just want it in the flower, okay? And then I will take a blanket. Well, here, this should work. Okay. All right. Well, good enough. Good enough, right? And I'm going to take that black paint I had. I lied. See, this fan brush is not my normal fan brush, but I don't know where my normal fan brush has disappeared to. Oh, I know where it went. Nope, not in there. Hold on. Nope. You know what? It doesn't help when you have 75 projects started in 75 different locations, but that's okay. Water, fan brush. Just the way I do it. I don't know why. Water, okay. And then I go like this. Tap. Oh, I'm not used to this fan brush. I'm a little nervous. Come on. A little more water. Oh, do. I feel good. Do. I knew that I would now. So good. Bump. So good. Bump. I got you. Bump. Ba-da-da-dum. Okay, we're done. All you need to do is sing it out. Sing it out. Now we got to remove the tape. Can anybody still hear me, or am I? Is anybody still here? Uh oh. That's okay, people. I had bleed through right there. I'm telling you, that blue paint was just sitting there. But you know what? I feel like this could use a nice thick border and nobody would know the difference. Uh-oh. Headphones are going dead. Oh, they are totally dead. Okay, give me a second.